Guys, it's me, Tam here, and I'm back with another custom Lego Batman set review based off my own universe. Also, I did not mention in the first video, you know what, this will probably end up being the first video. Basically, the premise is that the Batman, you know, this is like, he's years into his job as Batman, and a new foe shows up, the Joker, who basically managed to infiltrate, you know, he gets into Arkham Asylum without anybody knowing, and he causes a prison break, releases every single one of the villains Batman's caught, and so Batman has to deal with all of these villains, and also the Joker, who is a mysterious threat to him. Anyways, yeah, this is something else something I've showed off a lot in videos or in streams. And yeah, I just pulled together some figures. Obviously, we got Batman. This is basically his suit for this sub version of Batman, kind of. And I'd like it to be more serious, you know, whatnot. But that's like the only Batman head I have, aside from the Batman movie one. And I've got a Batarang, and then his grappling hook right here, his grappling gun. So yeah, and those don't fit inside the Batmobile with him, obviously, so I'm going to take them off. Then we've got a basic, like, the Gotham police dude, you know. There are his faces. And then he's got a super secret police torso. Basically everything else is suit. Actually, the entire thing except for the head is from the first Lego movie. So, yeah. And he's basically helping Batman catch these two flying crooks. We got the Man-Bat. He's got some variations from his usual versions. He's got 2 TNT as usual, but this time he's got like a dark brown headpiece. That's mainly because I can't find my other one, so I had to bricklink a new one. He's got dark brown hands, and he's got sand blue legs. So yeah, now for the final villain. This one kind of probably looks a bit strange. This is my take on Killer Moth. I'd love to get the official one from like the original Lego Batman game, because I just love that version of Killer Moth. It's just such a it's just so kooky and strange, and I just love it. I'm glad they actually made it officially, but he's pretty expensive on Bricklink, so I just made my own, and this is like an actual like lab experiment gone wrong type, you know, cliche. So he's got Zuckuss's head from the Slave 1 20th anniversary. He's got not Firefly, he's got Red Beetle, whatever his face is, from the Spider-Man Daily Beagle set wings. Then he's got Biston's torso and legs from the U-Wing, and then some dark tan hands and gunmetal gray arms. And he's got some like little, I don't know, Moth death ray, I don't know, maybe a light beam weapon. I don't know, it's pretty neat, I guess. And so yeah, these two crooks are flying around, you know, just on the loose, causing random havoc. And Batman's having to chase them down in the Batmobile. So this Batmobile, just like a lot of my other stuff in this theme, are really inspired by the movies, like the Nolan, the Nolan with like big wheels and whatnot. But then also I noticed this one kind of has a whole lot of Batman, from the Batman versus Superman type Batmobile, with like the shape, the overall shape reminds me a lot of it. But then also, like, I've taken my own takes. Like, it's got these treads in the front, which is like, you know, you see that a bit in other stuff for him later on. But yeah, he's got treads in the front, and they roll pretty well. They're at an angle, and there's one feature which I don't think I can keep hidden for much long, because it's just gonna be super obvious. So what you do is you see these in the back. It's got the engine as usual. But then there's these 2 Technic pin bars things, and you notice these are kind of at an angle with the stud shooters, and you also see some tan there. So what you do is you flick them up, yeah, on the outside ones where the open normal pinholes are. You flick up on those, and it's kind of like Jay's Electro tanks thing, you know, these spread out, and they don't even touch the wheel, luckily, and it's just got the stud shooters. Obviously, you kind of have to touch the wheel to be able to shoot them. But yeah, and there's a lot of these silver pieces. I had the number originally, I think it's like 40 something of these in this entire thing. alone. Like, you see I used a lot of it, and actually used a lot of my versions of them for this. But yeah, you can see there, what you do is whenever you flick that up, it flicks that up and it pushes it out. And it still has a pretty neat shape to it. It has a cool shape. It's kind of like bat wings, I guess you can see. So you can see here's the bottom. This is a really good build. This is the first thing I built actually because I wanted to build my own Batmobile. You can see there's like engine outtakes, there's more silver things, there's red, there's orange, which orange is one of the more prominent colors. You can see the seat. You can see how I did the side building. It's really cool, with especially with like these little like ridges. And in the back you can see the wheels really spread out far. I had to do that to be able to not have these like interfere with the wheels. This sticker piece is from Anakin's Custom Jedi Starfighter. Yeah, you can see even more silver parts there. There's a little like normal car wheel rim there. And on the front there's those like things, I don't know. And then there's the front little like, you know, ram. You see those the ratcheted joints, those are just to help keep the wheel part down, because I basically, if you can see there, I use like the L Technic bar or Technic arm piece, and it's locked in between these little like bat ear shaped things and the ratcheted joint. So yeah, it's not going anywhere. It has a nice angle. Unfortunately, some blue shows through. I guess I could have put like something there to cover it up, like put in some of the pins with the studs. I don't know, it's more Lego, I guess. You can see some tan. Once again, Lego always has showing colors. And then there's a bit of a gap there I just noticed. You can see even more silver. There's a lot of silver in these builds, especially in this one, but yeah. So for the cockpit piece, that comes from actually the Battle of Crate set. But so what you do is you just lift it up. It's not even studded in. And you can see it has like a bit of a gap there. That's so that Batman's ears fit in. You can see there's all the console pieces. There's a lot of them. He's got a pretty comfy seat. And I'm going to take off his cape so he does fit as well as he can. But you could probably almost fit the cape in there. But what you do is you lift up his arms. And you just slide his legs in there. And then you can see there. I don't know if that's going to work as well as I think. It should, maybe, hopefully, please. Yeah, it fits, I think. Yeah, he fits in there. You can see him in there. He barely fits. It's a very tight fit. Obviously, you can see, of course, it leaves gaps, unfortunately, but, you gotta sacrifice some stuff. So this is, like, really great. I love this. I really love this Batmobile. I think I did really good with it. Overall shaping is nice. The techniques are nice. The play features really work out. And it just looks really cool. Like, I love the shaping. Just with the thin body, treads in the front, and big rear wheels. You know, screams Batman if you ask me. It has the big engine in the back. But yeah, so thanks for watching. And I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.